Hey, I'm Michael Hawkins for the Patriot Sports Network, and today I'm joined by Marion volleyball head coach Lauren Baufield. Coach, you're about a little more than midway through your first season here at Marion. Talk a little bit about what you've seen from your team through the first half, surprises you may have seen, and what you consider your team's strengths so far this season.
One thing that I would think that we are definitely better at as compared to in years past is we don't rely on one person. At any given moment, on every given day, it's going to be one person, having a great game as compared to we need that one person to be on at all times. It takes pressure off of other players to not have to play 100% their best game every single game. Also, a strength of ours is passing. If we're in passing, we can do anything. And I think that's a test to how often we train passing in our gym, because if we can't get a pass, then we don't have our offense. And if we can get that more consistent, our offense is going to be, it's going to create problems for our opponents.
Now looking ahead, you're getting ready to leave for a 3-match weekend trip. What are you looking for this weekend from the team and as you move forward through the second half of the season?
Resilience. We have stuck in a lot of games with a lot of great teams, but experience and that resilience, just trudging through the waves of games. And if we can continue to just work on getting 1% better every single day and having everybody train at around a 7 out of a 10, then that resilience will come. Just focus on that 1% better. If we can do that, then we'll see more success in the second half of the season.
Now you've touched on probably a little of this, but you've gone through the Peach Belt Conference schedule once now. We faced everybody one time. Now as you get ready to go through the second time, what are going to be the keys to us being successful in the Peach Belt?
One thing is getting more. I'm really excited for October because we don't have a lot of Tuesday games. And so with that gives us more time to train individually in the gym. And that will help us get more consistent. And I think that's where we need to be better for the second half of the season, is just learning that consistency of how to train the same way every single rep and every single day.
And then finally, your first season as a collegiate head coach. Talk a little bit about that, the things you've learned now that you're not an assistant, but now you're the person in charge. Talk a little bit about this first season.
Really the difference that struck me immediately was I have to learn to speak to the team. Whereas an assistant, you have more one-on-one training in the gym, but as a head coach, you have to learn to lead your team and not the individual. So how to speak differently on different days in the team sense, as far as, with Jess, she still gets to have that one-on-one attention, especially in practice and especially in games, whereas compared to, I really got to focus on the team as a whole.
Well, thank you for joining us. Team is off for the 3 matches this weekend. The next home match, Friday, October 20th, Lauren University in the Smith University Center. First service, 7 o'clock. Thanks for joining us.